What up, peoples? We got another video here today. You already know I've been looking to a lot of videos for doing a lot of reaction videos to brothers going overseas. I did a video already on this, or a live stream you can say I touched on this. This is I know everybody heard of Richie Mack who's in Thailand. I'm doing another video on this one, on this matter. And this video is called 10 More Reasons Why They Treat You Different in Thailand. This is a part two. Think I did part one of the live stream. I may do another video to kind of recap or go over the part one. But let's not wait no longer. Let's go ahead and get this video going. Let's do it. Now,
and is bigger and better than ever. Choose from two amazing packages: the Ballin' on a Budget package, 9 days, 8 nights, with 3 nights in Bangkok and 5 nights in Pattaya. Or the Hangover package or Hangover Package Deluxe, 15 days, 14 nights through the Philippines, Vietnam, Bangkok, and Pattaya. We got you covered with the airline tickets in Southeast Asia, transfers to all hotels, 4- and 5-star accommodations, breakfast for you and guests, a private yacht party in Pattaya, and even custom-made suits. Plus, a 1-hour consultation with the Travel OG, and enjoy a guided tour with L Boogie. Packages start at just $72.99 before discounts, with $200 off for early bird. Reserve your spot now for just $500 down. And don't worry, if you change your mind within 7 days.
He said $72.99, but then you look at the bottom though. I think he made a mistake and just didn't clarify it. 62. So he got Zoom Fest 2025 Hangover or Hangover Premium. Okay, 15 days to 14 nights. Philippines, Vietnam, Bangkok, and Pattaya, bruh. And it's starting at $62.99, bro. I may have to go ahead and put down on this one. I may have to put down on this one. $62.99. That's not bad at all. To go see different, you're going to see four different countries within 2 weeks. Yeah, I may have to make that happen. Let's check this out.
For any reason, cancel for a full refund, no questions asked. Want more details? Email us at zoomtothailand@gmail.com. Don't miss Zoom Fest 2025. As promised, I'm going to give you guys 20 reasons why they treat you different. You already got 10, so now we're going to go 11 through 20. But before we get into this, I got to get into these low vibrational comments that were in the comment section, man. I try to read and respond to every comment. If you're rude or disrespectful, I'll either clown you or delete you. But if you have an honest statement or you're giving your opinion, whether I agree with it or not, I'll let that ride. However, there's one low vibrational comment that I've been hearing since the beginning of time in Thailand. They only with you for your money. But that's what
he posted an angry sis.
If I got $1 for every time I heard that, I would be a rich man. And I wouldn't have to beg for super chats. But since that's not the case, let me help the low vibrationals out, because it seems some of you are lacking common sense. When you see an unattractive dude in the Matrix with a really nice car and beautiful women, or you see a professional athlete with beautiful women, or you see Lil Wayne with a beautiful woman, everybody understands the assignment. A beautiful woman trades her youth and beauty for money and power on the most shallowest of levels. But here in Thailand, now all of a sudden, it's about the money. Of course it is, genius. Any woman worth her salt wants a man with his ish together. Most women practice hypergamy in life because they can. If you could choose a woman that could elevate your life to a better level, you would as well. So knock it off with the low vibrational answer. You're better than this. Now let's get into it.
You ain't lying. They're gonna act brand new now.
Number 11.
They don't.
Balanced independence. Thai women know how to be independent, but they also know how to be a team player. They figured out how to get that balance. At least a lot of them. Independence in Thailand isn't about rejecting partnership. It's about showing that you're capable on your own while valuing teamwork. This mindset creates healthier, more balanced dynamics in relationships. Ladies in the Matrix, you should try it sometime. What's the worst that could happen? You learn how to become a team player? Number 12, politeness and soft-spoken demeanor. This is a major difference and makes all the difference in the world. In Thailand, it's about being polite and respectful. Elle teaches me all the time, even when she teaches me how to speak Thai. Thai people don't talk loud or harsh to each other. If you notice, when there's a group of Thai people, they're never loud. But they don't invade everyone's space, even in
About
their own
right.
country. Now in America, whoever's the loudest thinks that's the way to win an argument. And from there, things
Real.
can go up and up and up until physical violence happens or something gets broken. That's not the solution to a problem here. I'll give you another example. You know how when we motion for someone to come here, we wave the finger? That is completely insulting to Thai people. It's like waving your finger at a dog. Instead of waving your finger like this, they put their hand down in a downward motion and motion for you like this while they bow their head. Even when things get tough, they communicate in a calm, soft-spoken way. Elle
Yeah,
and
you
I
got
have
a
had
nice.
maybe
She's
3
cute.
arguments over our past 5.5 years of being together. Personally, that's a record for me. I don't know about her. The most that happens with us, I may raise my voice a bit, then we pull out a translation app to make sure we're communicating clearly. If ever we seem to be irritated or upset with each other where we can't talk, we just go to our own room, and after the negative emotion goes away, we hit the reset button and come back with a hug or a kiss. It's amazing how simple that
I
can
can
be in a
dig that right
relationship when
there.
you're polite to each other. And the main thing is not to
She
yell if
nice.
you can help it.
Hell nice.
The calm approach to communication often
Or
de-escalates
a lot of
conflict.
brothers want to L.
According to a cultural study by the Asia Foundation, 76% of Thai women say they prefer solving disagreements through gentle dialogue than arguments. What a concept! Number 13, adaptability in relationships. Thais are super flexible when it comes to making a relationship work. And that doesn't mean we should take advantage of that. These people are raised to understand common sense. Arguing gets you nowhere. At most, it'll get you into submission. But instead of all that, let's just make it work.
Right.
How can we come to an agreement where everyone is happy? Whether it's adjusting to your lifestyle or handling changes, they'll find a way. I'll give an example. Everyone likes to talk about the quality of my videos and the editing, right? Most people that are creative, musicians, writers, artists, to some of us, the green can be very motivating. I've done some of my best work on the green. Now, it also depends on the strain and where it comes from, and it can put you in a different mood, but it enhances my creativity. So guess what? When I'm about to indulge, I'll let her know. She gives me that 15 to 20 minutes to get that right. I stay in a certain area and handle my business. Now, there's certain things for me that are no-go, like cigarettes. I lost a very beloved family member due to smoking. I don't want to go through that pain again. This adaptability is deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, which emphasize impermanence and the ability to go with the flow. It's a trait that makes them highly resilient partners. And even though I don't know much about the Buddhist religion, I plan to study more of it. But I've noticed these are the most calmest people in the world. It trips us out. It almost seems like in a way that it's fake. But until you get back to the Matrix and realize it's real.
I'm in the Matrix. I just ate the red pill. I'm in the Matrix.
Number 14, low drama relationships. How we doing so far, guys? I offered y'all 10, and I'm adding another 10 just to put the exclamation point on it, man. So where we at? Number 14, low drama relationships. Here's the thing. Thai women don't bring unnecessary drama.
Low drama relationships. I don't think people understand how off rip that gives them a 1 up. Definitely up there, most desirable. You have to, because a lot of women in America, especially sisters, from my experience, is that yeah, they love drama. They really do love drama. Some of them don't even think you care if you don't feed into their drama. Be honest with you, if you don't, for some apparent reason, I guess that's what they feel like. Without the drama, the relationship's going to be boring. That's the reason why a lot of them are into toxic relationships. Men too. There's some men out there as well, so I ain't going to exempt them. But for real though, it is what it is. You tell me I ain't gonna do nothing but lead you to an early grave.
into a relationship. And in a lot of countries I've been in, some people just live for the drama.
Right.
It's almost like if there's
Right.
no drama going on, they get bored and they have to create conflict.
Right.
These are the
Can I
kind
just
of
say that?
relationship I was in before I left the Masons, man. I had one crazy individual that would invent problems even as I'm sleeping in bed. I'm thinking we on some good stuff. We go to bed and, handle our business. I go to sleep, you know what I mean? I wake up in the morning, I leave my phone on the dining room table. I got nothing to hide. But by the time I wake up in the morning and go to use my phone, it's locked. She tried so many times to break into my phone that it locked up the phone, and I had to call AT&T to get my own phone
A lot, right.
I mean, just looking for problems.
Right.
She did everything to keep me in the bush, threatening to delete herself, crashing into fences.
Are you serious right now?
Dang.
Are you serious right now? You're gonna run into a fence.
And I gotta tell you, man, going through that has really made me appreciate L. As a matter of fact,
Dang.
this
Hey, he got
person
on
even tried to
recording.
reach out to L just to keep the bullshit going over here. And that's when I knew L was gonna be my girl. You know what she did? L calmly and politely let me know what was going on. She showed me the messages through Instagram, and I couldn't believe it. But I have to thank her, man. It was her crazy, erratic behavior that led me to Thailand. And guess what, guys? I want to do it for you. I've been doing consultation with people who are going through a divorce or toxic breakup or relationships. And when we do our consultation, I feel like a therapist. The only difference between me and the therapist is that I can relate to most of these dudes' situations.
Don't do it.
Because everything they tell me is baby shit
I'm good on
compared to what I
toxic
went
relationship.
through. So I
Don't
can
do it.
relate and I can help you get on the right track.
I can relate
Thailand is
too. Been
therapy.
there, done that.
So just
Ain't
know
going
when you
back.
book a consultation with me, we can get right down to the grits and gravy, and I can help you get on
Bringing
track.
drama.
In fact,
I want
I'm
none
willing
of
to
it.
give
I
you
want none of that.
100% money back guarantee to anyone I do a consultation with that comes out here and does not find peace. Now, it might take a few days to get unplugged from the matrix. So when I say find peace, I don't mean in 5 minutes. I mean, it might take you a couple days just to get acclimated. Like I said earlier, it almost seems fake how easy it is to deal with people that don't even speak your language, to meet someone you can gel with almost immediately,
Right.
especially if they're over 45. Women 45 and older will bring you peace just with a warm smile and a hello. At home, not only do you rarely see a smile, but someone will get angry with you just for asking them to smile. It's insane.
Big
From
fact.
my experience,
Big fact.
Thai women just want peace and happiness in a stable relationship. Many Thai women believe that life has enough challenges without adding relationship drama.
Bruh.
This philosophy leads to a calmer and more enjoyable partnership. Now, I know I'm speaking to somebody out there, so hit me up. Book a consultation, and I guarantee you, if you don't find peace when you get here, I will give you all of your money back.
Not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Because dating for me, from my own personal experience, dating and in the US has been very, very challenging, very, very rough for me. You know, and I get it. I'm not perfect, I'm not. Um, however, though, it got to that point where I was just like, I gave up on relationships. I gave up on it. It's kind of hard to take it serious. I think I have to admit that I took my last relationship. I took it serious. Don't get me wrong, but I was checked out. In my last relationship, I was checked out of the dating world. I was gone. Okay, I was done. I told myself I was no longer gonna date, and on top of that, a woman from here in the United States. I was checked out. I just had too many bad experiences, and not only that, I also took it as, you know what, because I hear a lot of people, women will also be saying, well, if you're going through this, all right, and with these women, and you haven't found one yet, then there may be something wrong with you. You know what? Maybe. Maybe, absolutely. Absolutely. There may be something wrong with me. And because of that is the reason why I was like, okay, I'm going to check out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and check out. Let me figure it out. Let me focus on me. Let's do me. get me right. You know what I mean? And then the right person will just come along. You know, but yeah, yeah, I pretty much checked out on relationships. So may do a part two because I wasn't trying to stay on this one too long, but I'm going to do a part two on his part two of Zoom to Thailand. All right, so I had to let that out because when he said that, it triggered me. That's the reason why I've been looking overseas lately because of the fact that you know just from the qualities of the women and what you have to um, what you would experience with them, and it sounds like a complete opposite than what most men unfortunately happen to have to experience here in the United States. It's unfortunate, but it's from my perspective, from my point of view. You know what I mean? I ain't don't get me wrong. I'm not no pretty boy or anything like that, but I ain't the ugliest motherfucker either. You know what I mean? I consider myself to be pretty attractive, about 6'3", 6'4", about around 280. You know what I mean? Muscular. So I tend to stand out. I tend to get a lot of eyeballs when I walk into a room. So I consider myself to be a little bit attractive. You feel me? I know I can pull, but it's just it's unfortunate. But the quality is it's the woman, and not just now. When I say quality, I'm saying I'm not going by looks. I'm going by in regards of how they treat people. You know what I mean? Who they are, how they represent themselves, present themselves. Um, it's unfortunate, but it's a lot of women are, and especially in the United States, they like this all over the world, but specifically in the United States, a lot of women are just always looking for something better. They're not trying. They're trying to find something that's already done, deal made. You know what I mean? Even if you're working on yourself, and even if you're working on yourself, you have potential. Some women will even stick around, but the thing is, you know, that's limited time only. You're on a time crunch. If you don't get in a certain time, she will move. She will move on. She will move on. And I'm a true believer too in this. And I'm going to say it. And it may trigger a lot of people, but women out here in the United States cheat more than men. I truly believe that women cheat more than men. It's so obvious because if you look at the numbers and statistically, more women have children than men do. And how ironic is that? You know what I mean? There's more women who have children than men do. Don't get me wrong, there is more women. However, though, you have women that have multiple children by multiple dudes. So what that say? You know what I mean? It makes sense too because women they control sex. They control sex. Men, on the other hand, we control relationships. We control in regards of how serious we want to take that person. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate, but you see it all the time in the media. Crying out loud, look at I'm going to use Nick Cannon for example. Nick Cannon, how many baby mamas he have? You see what I mean? So in order to even be able to even get close to that, you got to be definitely raking in some money. Women out here, that's all they care about. They don't give a fuck about no man. They don't give a fuck. I'll keep it a buck. It's about the money. All right. But I'm over here ranting and stuff. But because I ain't trying to take too long on this video, I got stuff to do. So I'll holler at you guys. All right. We're going to do another part two on this one. All right. Deuces.